Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades. And let's just start off by wishing happy birthday to my dad, because that's probably why I'm making a late night video today. It is my dad's birthday, and hopefully you guys will be able to catch this video if you're still up, but if not, I guess you're gonna have to watch it tomorrow morning. But anyways, tomorrow the markets will be closed as it is a bank holiday for most people in the US. I think it's actually the whole country is on holiday. Let me just pull up the Forex Factory here to confirm with you guys, and just a few announcements before we begin our analysis. I just want to let you guys know that today is going to be the last day for the lifetime membership discount. It is still 50% off, and you guys can, if you don't want the lifetime membership for the premium members inside the Discord, you guys can still lock in that low rate for $40 a month. Again, probably when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to change the prices, so you guys have until tomorrow morning, I guess. But overall, let's do some analysis. Let's get into it, and let's start to do some analysis on Bitcoin. All right, yeah, just to show you guys right here, it is a bank holiday today. As I'm recording, it's midnight. It's 12:15 p.m. and yeah, all right, let's keep going here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on Market Cipher. Looking real good right now. On the daily time frame, we have some very nice green money flow. However, we do have a red dot right now on Market Cipher B, and Market Cipher A has yet to confirm, but we could start to run into some resistance here as we come to this previous high right here before the FTX collapse. Let's take a look at that weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is looking quite good, actually. We are very deep in that red money flow, but we got some very nice numbers on the DBSI right here. 14 and a -5, looking very bullish on the weekly time frame. We're gonna have to see how the traditional markets do, but let's just do crypto first, because the markets are going to be closed tomorrow. I'm getting some, oh my god, getting a lot of bullish burps, or maybe it's just from all the food that I ate today during the birthday party. All right, let's take a look at that 4-hour time frame. Looking very, very, very good. Lots of green money flow here. You can see that massive pump that we got from 16,800 all the way up to 21,300. And let's take a look at that 1-hour time frame. Let's take a look at some shorter ones right here. We still got a good amount of green money flow, but if it starts to diminish, I would maybe start to be a little bit concerned. We could start to roll over and come back and retest these levels as support. You guys can take a look right here. Let's take it on some shorter time frames here. You guys can see that if we do roll over, I would be starting to take a look at 18,100 as major support. As you guys can see, these previous lows right here acted as support, and they acted as resistance during that CPI pump and that FOMC pump, and acted as resistance right here as well. We did stop right here for a little while, but eventually we pumped like crazy right through it. So very, very impressive move from Bitcoin. Let's take a look right here as well. Give me one moment to zoom in. We will have a little bit of support at 19,500, but not as much as 18,100. Again, a lot of analysis in my Discord, a lot of gold members joining before the lifetime is sold out. So a lot of members like XXC List is posting a shit ton of analysis, and he has sent me a very nice message saying I taught him on how to swing trade and hold for longer terms, as they do post a lot of stock trades, and I'm about to release some analysis right now for tonight. But yeah, overall we do make some very nice swing trades, and we are in some pretty big option trades as well in the option trade channel. Again, we do not only do option trades, we do very high risk trades in this channel as well, as I'm longing natural gas right now, so we're gonna have to see how that one plays out. So very nice. Thanks a lot. Big shout out to C-List inside the Discord, key member inside of the gold members. All right, let's keep going here. Let's take a look at some cryptos like Atom. Atom is running into some nice support here, looking very, very overbought on the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. Again, you guys can see we tagged this level as resistance twice. I entered my short right here, but I'm willing to add if we pump even more to like $14.66. Again, I'm very bearish just based on how the traditional markets are looking. Again, I still think that we will most likely roll over and eventually take out the lows of 3,600 and make new lows. And I think my main target is going to be this previous all-time high on the S&P 500, the pre-COVID high of 2020. And eventually, we're gonna see the SPY break. We're gonna see if the SPY either breaks up to here or breaks down to here. But again, more to that later. Let's finish up our crypto here. Let's take a look at Gala. Gala getting a very, very impressive move as well towards the upside. And you guys can see right here, Gala just keeps pumping up towards the upside. Again, running into some more resistance right here. Right at, I don't know why I don't have a price target there. Basically right around 5 cents and a half, or 0.053. And again, if you see Gala pull back, you could get some very, very, very big movements towards the downside as it has pumped so much. You're gonna see some very heavy profit taking at one point. I still think that we are in a bear market. I am bearish, but I can definitely see the bullish case. A lot of people are starting to think now that the bear market is over, and we're set to go to new all-time highs. I agree with both opinions that we are going to make new lows, and I agree that we could also make new all-time highs. But I just looking at the bigger economic conditions, I disagree. I would tend to lean more on the bearish side than the bullish side. But yeah, more to that later. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum pumping to new highs as well, coming up to 1574 right now. Again, I have a level basically right here, right around 1700, or just underneath that is going to be 1656 or 1670. Infinity is looking at that level to take a potential short on Ethereum, but overall, Infinity has said in a Discord, one of our key analysts inside the Crypto Mika Discord has said that if we're over 18, you have to be bullish over 18,100, and I kind of agree with him, because right now you guys can see we kind of blasted through this level, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin pull back and potentially fill the CME gap that we have floating right here. There we go, the CME futures on Bitcoin. We have a very big CME gap right here down at 19,950, as it did, pump right after the close. So don't be surprised if you see Bitcoin pull back like 6% here or something like that, or even pull back even more, maybe back down to this previous high of 18,100, 18,400, and retest that support. And again, this could be a very big wick before we make some new highs. But so let's just be patient and see how things roll from here. Again, I wouldn't be FOMOing into any trades right here. I'd just be patient and wait to see what happens if you're not already in the trade. You could even chance a few shorts, but make sure to use proper risk management and use a stop loss. Let's take a look at the S&P quickly. Again, an analyst inside of our Discord, Paul. Again, I think he's taking a break from the Crypto Mickey Discord right now. But overall, he was predicting that we would come back down here and retest 3,800 as support, which we did. And now we're back up towards the upside. Back up pumping towards the upside. And he's actually expecting that we could potentially get a pump up to potentially 4,300 to 4,200. And again, I have a hard time seeing that, as we have not broken this trend line. But again, trend lines are made to be broken right now, but we are in a bear market and the economic conditions are pretty grim. But markets pumping right now in the hopes that the Fed is going to pivot, or potentially do a soft pivot, stop raising rates. We're gonna have to see what happens. But again, we are resistance right now, and if we do start to roll over, your next target is going to be 3,800 again. But if we break that, it's going to be 3,650 to 3,600. But overall, I think that if the Fed does start to pivot sooner than later, then yeah, you could definitely see the markets rally. But if they stay hawkish and have a firm stance on keep raising the rates, then yeah, you could very easily see that the market is going to roll over, and pretty damn quickly, as the market's been pricing this in wrong again. All right, let's take a look at this little overlay that I have right here from basically 1975. I have it all. We have to go all the way down here on the SPY. But yeah, you guys can see right here that once we came back down and we retested the 200-day as support, we bounced off of it, kind of made a double bottom, and we pumped up and we made a new high. We took out this high, the previous high right here, and made a new local high before we started to roll over towards the downside and really start to pick up some speed. And that's when the major capitulation starts to happen. And that's kind of what we have going on right now. Could we be in this part of the market that we are going down? We kind of form a bottom right here. We haven't really formed a double bottom, but you know, we could still be on our way towards making a potential high right here, right around 4,300, and then chop sideways for a few weeks and then start to roll over on some news that could come out in March. Who knows what it could be? It could be inflation picking up again. It could be the Fed refusing to lower rates. It could be anything. It could be a war breaking out again in Taiwan and China, or it could be the Ukraine and Ukraine-Russian war getting worse. Again, I don't really want to talk too much about that subject here on my YouTube channel. Just want to give you guys some, you know, ideas of what could be happening. You know, obviously this is just an overlay. It doesn't have to happen at all. This doesn't have to track at all. They're just fun to watch, obviously, when you do, you know, things copied over each other like that. All right, let's finish up by taking a look at commodities and gold and silver. Gold, again, still on the rise here. You can see that gold was getting some nice upside as the dollar was falling. And as you guys can see, the dollar is actually breaking support right now. Your next major level to take a look at for the dollar is going to be right around here, right around the 100.43 level right here. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on the dollar there. But you can also have this previous pivot low that you could also take a look at if you want to chance some longs on the DXY. But again, just be patient. Eventually the DXY will get a bounce, you know, probably on some news that the Fed is not going to pivot so easily. You know, they got inflation so wrong. Are they really going to cut rates so fast? And again, if you're longing in a period where the Fed, if you're longing stocks and in a period where the Fed is raising rates, that's fighting the Fed. Just like when you were shorting, when the market was crashing and the Fed was printing money, that's fighting the Fed. And you guys can see that when you fight the Fed on the S&P, it doesn't work out very well, because when the Fed starts to print money and you're short, it just pumps up like crazy. But you know, the booms are usually in match to the bust. So when this bust is going to happen, it's probably going to be, you know, matching the same level of boom that we got. And we still haven't, you know, retraced to the 2008 levels since when they started printing money like crazy during the 2008 financial crisis. But we're gonna have to see what happens. Let's take a look at silver here, getting some very nice upside as well. And I was telling you guys that I was potentially expecting another pump up in silver back up to potentially $24.70, at which point I'll be actually very interested in taking a short on silver. So I might place an order here on my Onda account. Again, I'm still testing out my account there. I'm up currently 40% on my entire account, but I'm not sharing my trades just yet. For the gold members, I'm just doing spot trades on crypto, leverage trades on crypto, stock trades, and option trades. And again, you guys can sign up with the link in the description before tomorrow morning. It'll still be on sale until then. But yeah, if you guys want to really lock in that lower rate, just let me know that you're moving some money around and I'll save that rate for you guys. Anyways, let's finish it off by taking a look at natural gas. And natural gas, again, in extremely oversold conditions for nat gas. And you guys can take a look right here. We have a very nice, we have this previous high with this high coming in, and then this little high. If you, I gotta zoom in a little bit here. You guys got this high coming into confluence again with a very nice low. Again, resistance, 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 and then it flipped as support, and it flipped as support right here multiple times. So I expect that if nat gas gets one more leg down, I will be very interested in longing right around the $3.18 to $3.20 level. I'm already in a bit of a long position, but I will definitely add to it. Excuse me, getting some bullish for if we get to this level. And again, you guys can see that nat gas has some massive market swings towards the upside, up 81%, down 46%, and it's currently down from like this level right here. It's down over 58% from its high. It's down more than 65%. But don't be surprised if you see nat gas pump all the way back up here and get a 100% pump towards the upside, because that's what you got from these levels all the way up here. You got 171% pump. All right, I think that's enough for today. You can see that oil is we actually breached this this resistance level right here, but we're gonna see if we can confirm above it. If we can, and oil starts to roll back over here as recession fears really grasp the market, then yeah, you're gonna end up taking out these previous supports, and you're gonna make new lows towards $65. Alright guys, that's enough for today. If you guys want to sign up for Big Get Trading, the link's in the description, and you can help support the channel. Also, feel free to join the Discord. It's free for everyone, but if you guys want to get access to my trades, the link's in the description, and my profit loss history is also in my website. Love you guys. Peace.